What if every failure you faced, every rejection, every heartbreak, every door slammed in your face, wasn't meant to destroy you but to train you? The Stoics believed life is a battlefield of the mind. You can't control the arrows life shoots at you, only how you stand when they land. So, when nothing goes right, don't collapse. Think like a Stoic warrior. The battlefield within, imagine Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, writing in his tent at night after losing soldiers, friends, and battles. He doesn't write complaints. He writes clarity. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. He understood something we often forget. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. A Stoic warrior doesn't run from chaos. He studies it. He asks, what is this moment trying to teach me? When life throws storms, he doesn't pray for calm seas. He learns to sail better. The lesson of the fall: every person who's ever achieved greatness has tasted defeat. The difference lies in how they used it. Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Seneca, the Roman philosopher, would have nodded proudly. To the Stoic, every fall is a form of training, like iron being tempered by fire. You don't grow strong when things go easy. You grow strong when you refuse to quit. That's the Stoic paradox. The harder the hit, the stronger the mind becomes, one if you choose to see it that way. The discipline of control. Epictetus, born a slave, had no control over his body. His master even broke his leg. Yet he became one of history's greatest philosophers. His secret? He mastered the discipline of control. He divided the world into two lists: things I can control, things I cannot. That's it. You can't control what people say about you, the economy, your past, or the storms life throws your way. But you can control your effort, your words, your reactions, and your character. The Stoic warrior fights only the battles worth fighting. He doesn't waste energy on what's already beyond reach. When nothing goes right, focus on what still is. Your courage, your integrity, your next decision, that's where your power lives. Turning pain into power. The Stoics didn't romanticize pain, they used it. Seneca lost his fortune and was exiled, yet wrote, "Fire tests gold and adversity tests brave men." Think about that. Every time you've been rejected, disappointed, or betrayed, that wasn't punishment. It was purification. The world was removing what was weak to reveal what was strong. Every scar is proof you've survived. Every wound is a doorway to wisdom. Ask yourself not why me, but what now? That single shift, from victim to warrior, changes everything. The modern Stoic. You don't need armor or swords to live like a Stoic warrior today. You need discipline in chaos, clarity under pressure, and courage when afraid. When your plans collapse, breathe. When people disappoint you, you stay calm. When you fail, learn. Marcus Aurelius faced plagues, wars, and betrayal, yet he wrote in his journal daily to anchor his soul. You can do the same. Each morning ask, what challenge will I face today, and how will I face it with virtue? Each night reflect, what did I control? What did I let control me? That's not philosophy, that's mental armor. Real stories, real strength. Example 1. Nelson Mandela, 27 years in prison. No freedom, no comfort, no certainty. But instead of letting hate consume him, he used Stoic wisdom, acceptance, patience, purpose. When he walked out, he didn't seek revenge. He sought reconciliation. He turned captivity into character. Example 2. J.K. Rowling, rejected by 12 publishers, broke and raising a child alone. But she kept writing. Like a Stoic, she didn't surrender to despair. She used the obstacle as fuel. Harry Potter was born from failure's ashes. Example 3. You, yes, you. Every time you got back up when the world said stay down, you lived Stoic truth. You've already proven you're stronger than your worst day. The power of perspective. When a Stoic wakes up and sees a storm, he doesn't curse the rain, and he prepares his sails. Life is perception. Two people can face the same hardship. One breaks, one grows. The difference isn't fate. It's focus. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." That's the heart of Stoicism. Your obstacle is your opportunity. Your pain is your power. Your failure is your forge. The warrior's calm. A Stoic warrior doesn't seek control over others. He seeks control over himself. When insulted, he stays silent. When wronged, he forgives. When defeated, he rebuilds, not because he's weak, but because he's free. Real strength isn't loud. It's quiet endurance. It's waking up after failure and saying, "I'm not done yet." It's choosing peace when anger would be easier. That's true mastery. The Stoic creed, when nothing goes right, remember, you are not broken. You're being forged. You are not lost. You're being redirected. You are not weak. You're being tested for strength you haven't yet discovered. Pain is a message. Failure is feedback. Setbacks are stepping stones. The Stoic warrior doesn't beg for an easy life. He asks for the resilience to face a hard one, and win anyway. The moment of power right now, something might not be going your way. Maybe your plans failed. Maybe someone let you down. Maybe you feel stuck, unseen, or tired. Pause. Breathe. Remember Marcus. Remember Epictetus. Remember every Stoic who turned pain into philosophy. Then remind yourself, this is my moment of power. You can choose bitterness, or you can choose bravery. You can complain, or you can create. You can quit, or you can rise. That's what the Stoic warrior does. He stands tall in storms and whispers to the chaos, you picked the wrong person to break. If this message lit a spark inside you, don't let it fade. Save it, share it, live it. Comment I am the Stoic warrior if you're ready to turn every obstacle into your weapon. Subscribe for more powerful mind-forging stories. Because strength isn't built in comfort, it's built in struggle. And every time life says you can't, you'll smile like a Stoic and reply, watch me.